my live. Today is going to be something a little different, a little more entertainment, some Q&A. Actually, Q&A. Yes, let's start the Q&A. Questions from stories. Are you single? Oh, okay. Hold up. No, I'm not single. Hi everybody. So today's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little more entertainment, a little more fun. If you want to know how to like do an apex and all that stuff, this is probably not the live for you. You can ask me more personal questions. Not too personal, but personal enough. Okay, I am an open book, so this is more for fun, more for entertainment, and I hope you guys enjoy. I'm gonna be here all day. I'm gonna be here all night. So if you have shit to do, I understand. Go right ahead and do your thing, girl. I'm still gonna be here. I do have my little live audience. Okay, we got Ashley and Ruben over here. They're a little camera shy, but eventually they'll come in and out of the camera. Hi everybody. Yes, the makeup is beautiful. Thank you. It is a filter too, so you know I had a little help from the filter. I got a little fan right here next to me because you know I have a lot of hair too, so I get really hot. So like, if you see my hair blowing in the wind, it's because I literally have a fan right here. How long have you been doing nails? Okay, so I'm gonna get to some questions in a little bit. So I just want to let you know that this is solely for entertainment, solely for you guys to get to know me. Also, can you believe I have over 17,000 followers right now? What happened? What happened? I don't deserve y'all, but I am here just to kind of showcase me a little bit because a lot of people are not going to have an opportunity to come and get their nails done with me. So I just kind of want to showcase, you know, how I am and how it is to get your nails done with me. I mean, I could be silent if you need me to, but you know, I don't really like that. Hi, thank you. Hi. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm missing all the questions. Let me go. Your nail work is fire. Thank you guys so much. Let me try to scroll down a little bit because I missed so much. Hi. Oh my God, you look so cute. Thank you so much. Yes, the makeup is beautiful. Thank you. How long have you been doing nails? So I started doing nails March of 2019. I moved up to the high desert, Apple Valley, about, I would like to say 5 years ago. And shit got serious and I couldn't find anybody to do my nails. Everyone was super booked and I was just at an all-time low. Like, I can't even get my nails done up here. I hate it up here. I miss all my friends and yada, yada, yada. And so my husband was like, well, why don't you do nails? And I was like, well, there's no way I could do nails. And he got me a little Amazon kit. I swear it was like the cheapest stuff ever. It literally came with a UV light that didn't even work. I don't even think it was UV. I think it had just like a purple light bulb inside and they said it was a UV light. So I used that. Oh my God, this stuff is really great. I actually have pictures. I need to show you guys pictures, okay? I'm an open book, so I'm gonna show y'all. What my stuff looked like, okay? Ooh, what is going on? You might want to turn off your Bluetooth. So, where are these photos at? Oh no, they're not on here. Anyway, I'll try to figure it out in a bit. But yeah. Are you okay?
Yes.
Hold on. You look beautiful. Your hair. I love your nail work. So beautiful. Best I've seen. That's a lie. There's a lot of great people out there, okay? I am not the best one out there. Hello from Malaysia, pretty. Malaysia! Oh my God, hello from Malaysia. Vera Iman 126, hello. Hey, Booben. Booben is here with me. I can't wait when you do my nails again on the 21st. I can't wait either. I'm so happy you guys even enjoy coming over here and getting your nails done. Like, wow. Your nail work is fire. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Yeah, I cannot believe it either, okay? I think I had posted a reel showing my room and how I get ready for my day, and it helped my following, and it's so exciting to see. Hi, beautiful. You're amazing and so talented. Thank you, Unique Creations. Hi. Yay, good morning, everybody. I'm pretty sure all of y'all are probably still in bed. Let me try to fix this. Why is this being funky? Oh, she got an attitude.
She don't want to work.
This iPad got an attitude. I love your laugh. I got an old lady laugh. Okay, I'll be like, I got an old lady laugh. Like I run out of breath real quick. Honestly, when you get your nails done by my girl, I swear the music vibes and everything is forever a schmood.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god. So I don't know why this is going crazy, but do you guys have your Bluetooth on or anything like that? Let's shut off all our Bluetooths because it's going nuts.
Okay.
Yeah? Off? Off? Okay. Because for some reason my music's not playing and it's killing the vibe. It'd be like that, huh?
Don't worry, we got them.
Anywho, you are gorgeous. Thank you. So if you guys have any questions, let me see the questions I have here. Are you single? No, I'm not single. I'm actually married. I've been together with my husband for about 13 years. 13 years, been married 8 years, been together 13 years. I also have 2 stepdaughters, obviously his kids, a 20-year-old and a 22-year-old, okay? And I'm only 32. I love your work. Thank you so much, Katharm B5. I hope I said that correctly. Any tips for beginners? So, at first you feel like, is this going anywhere? Am I gonna get any better? Is this what it's gonna be forever? It's not. You just have to continuously practice and literally be obsessive about it. That's how I was. And I had the privilege to be able to sit in my room and practice all day. I didn't have any kids of my own or anybody to really like take care of. And so I had time to practice, and I was very obsessive over it. And the minute I got an ombre done, oh girl, I thought I was the shit. But sure enough, I was not. So to everybody who actually got my nails done back then, hit me up, girl, because I need to do them again. And just thank you for even coming to me when I first started. But I'll never forget my very first client. My very first client, I'm pretty sure still follows me, and I'm always begging her to get her nails done. Like, come over whenever you want, girl, I got you. Just because I'm very grateful, extremely grateful for everyone who's even stepped in my door then, now, and in the future, because it really makes me feel like, oh my God, like this is not for nothing. Yes, obsessive. Yes, you gotta be super obsessive. How do you greet your girls? What makes your customer service stand out besides the beautiful nails? Well, I do my best to create an experience, a safe space, make people feel comfortable. If they don't want to talk to me, I kind of feel the vibe, and I won't try to just suck all the information out of them either. But I do try to make them feel like they are getting a luxury service. As my guests, my live guests here, they've gotten their nails done with me. I actually met them through them getting their nails done with me. And they can tell you that, at first they were very nervous. Were you guys nervous?
Yeah.
Super nervous.
Yes.
And I greet everybody with a smile. I mean, right now you can't tell because I always have to wear a mask and stuff like that. But I try my best to give the experience that I want as if I was the customer. I always sit on the client's chair, make sure everything's comfortable, make sure I don't feel, just make sure that I feel like everything is clean. That's number one thing. And professionalism is a huge deal. You stay professional at all times because you never know what other people are going through. You're gonna get some people that have attitudes with you, and that's okay. But you have to stand there and take it on the chin and just be a professional about it. That's number one thing. I also ask some of my followers and clients, like, what else should I do to make the experience more luxurious, coming to my house and stuff, and they ask for a mini fridge. So I got a mini fridge, and I got drinks, and I got, I got that fancy water. Fancy water. And also they wanted a comfortable chair, so I got that because for a while I had like a plastic IKEA chair, okay? And like an idiot thinking, I got a flat booty. Don't, it doesn't matter to me. But you know what, you're right. I remember getting my nails one time, and that girl had a very comfortable chair, and I was like, you know what, you're right. I probably should have done that first, okay? So that's one thing I do. Well, several things that I do. That's exactly how I feel. I came across your video on Instagram, and I was absolutely blown away. Which video? So first of all, that whole video that I did first when like showing me getting ready for my day, I had no idea that was gonna happen. I swear to God, it was just kind of like an impromptu reel, how I get ready for work, and I was feeling so grateful. I am very grateful for where I am now today. This year, so much has happened, girl. I mean, last year I just moved into this house. A year before that, I was kind of just practicing nails, but I just posted that video because I was just feeling so grateful, so good, and I was just like, you know what, let me try this. Also, Boss Man David, also from Valentino Beauty Pure, did suggest that I do reels to kind of help my following and stuff. So for all of you who are feeling stuck with your following and stuff, I do recommend doing reels. Is that loud? Can you hear me? But yeah, I do recommend doing reels and getting yourself out there and just kind of showing your journey. Don't be embarrassed, okay? A lot of people can be very camera shy. And I am very camera shy, but that's why I do my hair and do my makeup and put a filter on, and everything's okay, honey, okay? And it helps a lot, okay? And best believe, 2 years ago, I would not be here. Like, I wouldn't even, like, what? Me on a live? Me doing nails? Like, I could never. Can we have a nail desk tour? Okay, sure. I will. You know what? I'm going to be here all day. So I understand you guys have things to do. You guys got babies to feed or probably got to go to work. But I'm going to be here all day, so I don't mind you coming in and out and saying hello. I'm hoping that some of my nail tech friends do stop by and try to join in on the live so I can interview them and also, you know, just cross promote and help each other, get to know each other. Because you know what? I've made so many friends in the last year online that I obviously haven't been able to meet up close and personal because of the fact, you know, we can't travel, COVID and all of that. And, you know, some people are still kind of afraid to travel, and I totally get that. And I haven't really personally met anybody up close and personal yet. Okay, so we do like FaceTimes and stuff like that. Some of us just straight through messaging. So I hope someone somewhere out there that I talk to on the daily will join in on the live. Okay, so this is your fair warning, girl. Go do your hair. Go do your makeup. And come in on the live, even if it's just for a second or two, okay? How long did it take you to get to where you are? Beginner nail tech here, and my advice would be, any advice would be amazing. So it took me about a solid year to get comfortable with even doing nails. But when I started doing nails, I was still really, really, really new. And of course, you're not going to get better if you don't practice. You're not going to get better if you're not consistent. So if you don't have family or friends to do nails on, you're going to have to do it on yourself. And girl, I did nails on myself every day over and over, and I ruined my hands, okay? Because I was learning how to cut cuticles, I was learning how to do everything, and I refused to give anybody free services. But eventually I got comfortable, and oh my god, the nails, oh my, I don't know if I tried to airdrop some of my stuff on here, but it seems like it didn't all. Oh yeah. Okay. I got some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna give you the tea, girl. So when I first started, where is the freaking photo? Okay, look at this. Okay, when I first started, and you'll see the little acrylic pots in the back of the gritty. Okay, I say gritty as acrylic from Amazon, okay, just to practice. Look at the curve on the nail. That's some of the shots, okay. You know what? I'm embarrassed to show, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And I was just taking pictures and so excited to even be able to do this. I don't even do this now, girl. I was bold. I was bold to be doing that. And I have no idea what I was doing, okay? Like I obsessively watch YouTube videos. Whether they're out of style or not, I'm just literally watching how her hand was moving, watching how she was filing, just every little hand movement and just trying to like mimic that because I thought, okay, well, if I can at least get that, then I could eventually get better at nails. But it was very tough in the beginning because, oh my God, here's another one. Oh my God, here's this one. My husband even let me do his nails. Well, not nails plural, just one, okay? And look, he let me do his pinky, okay? He let me do his pinky nail. You can tell it's my husband because there's my name on his wrist. But yeah, he let me do his pinky. He was also drunk that night, so I kind of caught him in the best timing. And then let's see. Oh my God, this was my first paid set. I will always remember, Lupita. But this was the first set I ever got paid for. I know. Don't make fun of me. I know. It's bad, but she liked it then. Okay, she will tell you she loved it. Okay. Another one, real quick. Oh my gosh. My nail room. A lot of people think I had a comment where people are like, "Tell me you're rich without telling me you're rich." No, girl. I had a lot of this stuff way before I moved in here. Okay, so here's my little nail room. Okay, as you can see, I still have the table. I still have all the artwork, chair. The flooring was horrible. I'm still working on the floor, okay? Don't give me shit about the rug in this room, okay? I'm working on getting like some rosy quartz floor one day. But yeah, so eventually my friends would come over and get their nails done. This was one of the sets I did on a friend. My friend Brianna, she's a great big supporter and she will always come to me when she has a chance. But look at them nails, girl. Look at those nails. Yeah. But I can't believe, now that I look at all this stuff, I'm like, holy moly, like, these are my ride or dies. The fact that they came to me when I was doing nails like that, I will never forget them. Okay? Best nail tech. Thank you so much, lovely Sandy. I don't know how to do nails, but I would love to learn. Shireen 5. Girl, learn. It's great. You can make a great living on it. It's a lot less debt, okay? Not no $100,000 university debt. Where can you get colored acrylic in bulk for kind of cheap? I don't know. I've never tried to buy that. I get so embarrassed to post pics. Do not ever get embarrassed about your work. Nobody woke up and got really good at doing nails. I did not wake up like this, okay? Nobody wakes up and is like immediately fucking bomb, okay? You have to work for it. You have to practice and you have to believe in yourself and never ever give up. And if people are in your house like, oh my God, el pinche monemoro is smelly and this and that, you know, that's so smelly. And like, go outside, girl, on a little picnic table under the shade and do nails if it's too smelly for your mom or cousins or little brothers to smell. But eventually, when you get better, you'll be able to provide for you, for your family. Because in the end, this is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for my family. I'm doing it for me. And just, I love what I do. I've never in a million years would I ever think that I'd be doing nails, okay? Did I know what I wanted to do 3 years ago? Hell no, girl. I didn't know what I wanted to do. The minute I started doing nails, I found peace. I found myself. And so I never want to stop. Thank you so much, girl. I do the same. I watch videos all the time. Yes, you just have to be consistent. Be obsessive. Be obsessive over your work. We love your husband for that. Oh my God, I love him too. Girl, this man is so supportive, but he doesn't really like to be on the camera though, okay? You know, he's also 11 years older than me, so he's really lucky to have me. He's really lucky to have me. I love you for showing these. Thank you, so inspiring. Of course, I do have more, but I will show through the live At one point, I gotta start her nails. These make me so much better. Feel so much better. I hope so, girl. Vera Iman126 right now. I'm still learning to doing my own nails. The very hard part, I think, is to cut the cuticle because I'm scared I cut my living skin. Yeah. But you know what? It's better to learn on yourself than on someone else. And then you go ahead and you cut them and all hell breaks loose, and you got to make sure you know how to be, how to sanitize, how to take care of someone. If you do cut them, you do have to be very informed about stuff like that. You can't just, mess with other people's hands if you don't know about sanitation. So I do recommend that you get informed about sanitation and first aid first, and a little bit of, finger and nail anatomy before you even start working on clients, okay? You're such an inspiration. Shireen5, thank you so much. Laughing my ass off. Go outside, girl. Yes, go outside, girl, and do the nails if it's too smelly at home. Yes, I do nails outside. Upgrading to the garage soon. Hey, we love that. I'm 30. I feel like I'm too old for this, but I've always wanted to do this. I'm 32, okay? I know it doesn't look it, but I'm 32. I literally started this when I was 30 pretty much. I was feeling some type of way at 30, okay? I really felt unaccomplished, although I did do a lot of stuff in my life that I don't really talk about because nobody's business. But, I've worked with my husband ever since I met him. Him and I were always side by side, 24/7. We developed companies together and stuff like that, but it didn't really feel like it was mine. It was more like his stuff, you know what I mean? Even though it was 50-50, whatever, we're married, but I just, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's when I started getting into nails, and I was like, oh my God, this is making me feel really good about me and like giving me more positive vibes for my future. Because I was just feeling like, holy shit, like if something happens to my hubby, like what are you gonna do? You have like no real work experience. I always worked for myself. And I just wanted to keep it that way, because once you're your own boss, girl, you never want to be anybody else's bitch. You know what I mean? So once you get a taste for it, you never want to go back. Period. Well, thank you for the information, girl. Of course. Would you practice every day or some days? Yes, and some days no. I literally practice all the time. Let me show you. So my husband wanted to go camping. This was when I was first trying to do nails and stuff like that. He wanted to go camping. Oh my God, where are these darn photos? I think I posted them on my page. Yeah, I don't have them on here. Boo! But we went camping and I took my nail stuff. I didn't want to leave. From where I was, and they were horrible. Okay, they were big and bulky, and I didn't have a drill, so I had to just nail file them off. I did have acetone though, but it was like not 100%. It was like those nail strengthening acetones. They don't work, okay? So I was walking around with big bulky nails all throughout our camping trip, but I just refused to stop. Like, if I knew I was gonna have like a solid hour, 20 minutes, an hour, eventually ended up being 4 hours me sitting down, and my husband did get a little jealous of the fact that I was giving a little more, attention to practicing nails and all that stuff. And he still kind of gets a little annoyed by it, okay? I'm not gonna lie, because he's got mamitis, okay? He's got Estheritis, where he just wants me all the time. But yeah, you do have to kind of find a work-life balance eventually. But this stuff excites me. This stuff is like, I want to do more. But I do take Saturdays and Sundays off for family and friends and for stuff like this. But yeah, I hope I'm not rambling on. I hope I'm not getting like out of topic. Thank you for the inspiration. I had everything stolen from my business right before Christmas. I'm retaking clients pretty soon, but I moved to a new area. Should I invest in the whole Valentino gel collection? The gel collection is fire. I was so scared to use gel polish before I owned Valentino gels. They made me way more comfortable with using gel, because for some reason, I don't know, not till this day I struggle a little bit, but I do take my time with gel. But it is so opaque so like just thick. The formula is so good that you can literally like paint with it. Like, you know when you use like gel paint pots and stuff like that, you can do that with these gels. These gels are so smooth, so thick, but not too thick. Like, it's just the viscosity is on point. Okay, so I do recommend that you try, and a lot of people, I understand that you cannot afford the whole line. I know, girl. I still have all the shit that I had from back in the day, okay? All my Mia Secret that I found on Amazon. You know, I have all these because they were like the cheapest ones I could find, and I would get a bunch for like $30. And I know these are $15, $12, $20 each. But just, it's okay to invest in yourself, because this is not something that you're gonna lose money on. You only lose money if you're not giving it your all. If you're not consistently working at it, if you're just sitting there and expecting things to come to you, expecting clients to come to you, that's not gonna happen. You do have to give it your 100,000% at all times, because best believe if you give any effort, that effort will be rewarded. If you're sitting on your ass and hoping for shit to happen for you, that's not gonna happen. So you do have to do stuff. You do have to promote yourself. How to promote yourself locally? You use local hashtags. Don't worry about getting famous. Don't worry about getting all these followers. You need to worry about paying those damn bills. And how you do that is by growing your following locally. So you're in West Virginia or Charlotte, wherever, or LA, or you use local hashtags. When I moved up here to the high desert in Apple Valley, what I used back then, I don't even think there was that many like posts. Like now we have over can you look up high desert hashtag high desert nails? I don't think there was that many posts with that hashtag, and now there are thousands, okay, using the hashtag. And I used high desert nails, Apple Valley nails, Victorville nails, and that is how people are going to find you. So always concentrate on growing locally, because those are the people coming in your door. Not somebody from freaking Russia or whatever. Like, that's cool too. How many? 23,600 posts on high desert nails. Mm-hmm. Dude, when I was looking for my nails to get done, there was like 5,000. That's a big difference. Okay, and that's maybe 2 years ago. 2 years ago. Oh man, I wish I would have saved the screenshot. I'm pretty sure I saved some screenshots that have like proof of where that hashtag started. But eventually, you know, you keep using it and other people will use it, but you do have to focus on growing where you're working out of. Okay, I understand that this whole hype about, oh my gosh, she's got 10,000 followers, 30,000 followers, 100,000 followers, but you first have to concentrate on your local area and getting people in that door. Okay, so don't sit there and not like work for it. Okay, you have to work for it. Hey, yes, girl, I'm 34 and I just quit my job of 10 teratogenic do what I do nails. Okay, sorry, I fucked that up. I'm 28 and starting school on the 19th. Never too old. Yes, never too old. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Some of us don't find ourselves until we're 50, okay? So, amen, sister, that I found it at 30. I'm at my prime. I'm fine. How long did it used to take you to do sets? I take so long. YT Amaya, thank you for the question. It still takes me a long time. It takes me, how long did I do your XLs? Like 5.5 hours?
5 hours.
But they were like this long.
Yeah.
French tips, French tips, and he wanted rhinestones at the edge of all the French tips, okay? And of course, they were sculpted, okay? So they were super long, and I'm still very new to sculpting. There's a lot that I still don't know, okay? So if you want to know like the tips and tricks on how not to let the gel polish bleed and all this stuff, there's probably someone out there that knows more than me, because I still don't have that much experience, okay? I've only been doing nails for 2 years. Really, a year and a half, okay? Like, seriously, like taking it seriously, a year and a half. But it still takes me a long time. 2 hours. Like a fill would be like a solid 2. like a solid 2, but I'm here chatting it up, talking up, and catching up with my client, getting to know them, and all that stuff. That's another thing. I don't like to rush my clients out of here because some of them, they're like, damn, I got kids at home. I'm exhausted. It's so quiet here. And I'm like, okay, I'll take my time. And that's why I like to kind of space out my clients so that I have enough time in case they change their mind and they're like, you know what? I want 3D flowers on all the nails. I'll be like, girl, I'll be a little mad, but I'll still do it. But I try not to rush people out of here. So I take a long time still. Okay, it used to take me 4 hours in the beginning. What are the 3 to 5 main pieces of equipment do you feel you need to start practicing? A drill. Really good monomer. I think don't get the cheap monomer. The Valentino monomer smells way less than the Mia Secret one, okay? And I'm a big believer on Mia Secret because it was cheaper, but if the monomer really bothers you, get Valentino. And also get the large sizes of like nude and clear, because it's stupid to be getting like little sizes like that and consistently paying $20 when you can buy a big one for maybe like $60 or $80, like the Mia Secret one, and that lasts you all year, almost all year. I just bought one this year. I haven't even opened it. Okay, so that's one thing you should do. And a good drill, but not too good. When you first start out, this is a drill I got right now. Okay, this is a bell. And what I like to do is buy several of them. This one's like about 110. And I like to buy several of them because the last thing you want is for them to give out on you. Okay? And a UV light. The one I have right now is a sun UV light. And this one's great. It used to be $30. It's probably like 60 or 70 now. But when I first got it, it wasn't that expensive. But everybody be buying stuff, and COVID happened and shit got more expensive. But yeah, I got that one, but I also have a rechargeable one, and I also have like a little one just in case stuff happens. So that's the only reason why I like to invest in stuff like that, because the $300 light, I just bought 3 or 4 lights, and if something happens, I have another one. But to replace the $300 light, I don't have time for that shit right now. But eventually, when old girl got some money saved up, I'll be buying all sorts of shit, giving away all sorts of shit, but for now, I'm still on a budget, okay? Yes, I know the feeling. Is there gel in bulk? You can go ahead and contact Valentino. They know more information about that. Can the Valentino acrylics be used as dip powder? I've never tried using dip. Ever since I saw those pictures of like people getting like weird infections, I didn't even look at it. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure it's the same thing, girl. I think it's the same thing, okay? I don't develop it. I'm not a manufacturer, so I'm not going to say much about it because I'm uninformed, but I think it's the same thing. Just saying. How long does it usually take you to do sets? Back when, okay, I read that one. I found you like that. Okay, so you found me through Reels. How many of you found me through Reels? I would love a little hands up or something, or a little heart emoji. I've had such good advice. Thank you, girl. You're welcome, Andriana. Okay, very pretty name. Beauty in my nails. How did you figure out how to price? Well, that is a loaded question, because first you have to figure out how much your time is worth, how much product you're using, also your overhead per month. Like for me, I throw away all my nail files, all my buffers. I even have disposable lip ones right now because of COVID. I try to do everything disposable. So like I don't really like to use like the metal bits unless I have to. But I use right now like sanding bands. Anything disposable, I enjoy using more just because it's like out of here. But I do use disposable lip wands to dip it into my Super Bond, my dehydrator, so I don't get little fuzzies in there, okay? It's nice and clear, okay? There's proof. Into my cuticle, my cuticle, I never double dip, okay? And I use disposable, this one's a little funky, disposable lip ones, okay? Now I touched them, now they're going in the trash, okay? But yeah, so you have to figure out how much shit is costing you every week? How much shit is costing you every month? Do you have bills to pay? But not personal bills, but like work bills. So like if you're in a little nail studio and stuff like that, you do have to take into account like, well, how much am I paying for electricity and stuff like that, and then like the water I get every month, all of that you have to tally up at the end of the month. Then you have to figure out how much money you're gonna make, and then it depends how good your work is. Obviously, you know, if you feel like your work is up to a standard that you would want, like, you have to look at your work, really truthfully be honest with yourself, okay? Because we can't be like, oh my god, your shit's so good, when really you know it's not. Okay, so it depends. Like the pictures I just showed you, that shit was not. I would never charge $80 for that stuff. Okay, but there are some shops that do. Yeah. I charged $40. $40 freestyle. Let me just play with your stuff, with your nails, and figure something out. And most of my friends and family let me do it. Okay, so you do have to figure out how much money you're spending a month, how much money you're spending a day, and then you'll know how much money you have to make, and then some, and add tax. You know, how did you figure out price? I love doing nail art, but it takes longer, and I don't know how to price my nails to make it worth my time. Look, I have seen people that charge per color, per gel that they use on your nails. Can you believe that shit? I don't even do that. I do charge, like, if you want to use color acrylic, or if you want to use gel polish, because it all takes a certain amount of time. For me, gel polish does not take 2 minutes. I can't wait for the day that it actually takes me 2 minutes to just okay. Joanna Nails can teach you a thing or two about applying gel polish. Her stuff is immaculate. I can't wait until I actually can do gel polish nails the way she does. Woo! They're great. Victorville Nails, yes, just moved up here a couple months ago. Hashtag Victorville Nails. Yes, that's great. My girl Priscilla Nails is out in Victorville. Hit her up. What school did you attend, and how many hours did you have to complete your license? Next question. I live in Hesperia. So happy I found you. I'm so happy you found me too. First of all, let me say something. There are so many amazing nail techs up here, both beginners, intermediate, and more advanced, okay? I got lucky enough to become friends with some of them. Some of them I haven't even met in person. Like Nails by Samantha, I haven't even met her in person, but I love her. I will ride and die for her. And she has shown me so much kindness through DMs and messages, and we both support each other on our posts and stuff like that. Priscilla, she was the number one person who even showed me kindness in the beginning. She even invited me to her home, even helped me kind of like get more comfortable with my acrylic application. Hopefully maybe she can come on here. I hope she comes on here and shows her beautiful face. But after that, I saw, I have pictures. Let me show you. Okay, I hope she doesn't get mad at me, but I am going to show how she used to do nails, but she's much better now. But I was invited over to her house, and she kind of helped me get more comfortable with applying acrylic, and we kind of just fed off each other. I showed her how I encapsulate stuff and do marble and swirl stuff around, you know. And let me show you. So these were the nails that she did on me back then, okay? And my hands are really ugly, so she didn't post them because, you know, my hands are ugly. And then these were the nails that I did on my other side, on my other hand, after a day with her. And this was October 16, 2019. Okay, so our stuff has definitely evolved since then. Okay, but after that, I got a little more comfortable, so I am always indebted to her and her kindness, and she was literally the first one to really just talk to me and help me out with that, so I'll always be appreciative and grateful for her. I'm the OG in the house, 39 counting backwards. I think I have that same lamo. I love it. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. Did you ever see yourself as an ambassador for Valentino? No, girl. No. Let me tell you a story. Another friend that I made out here, Nails by Alma. Nails by Alma did me a solid. She brought me up to David, and David saw my work, and really liked my work and literally hit me up like 2 days or a day after New Year's and was like, yo, want to work with you, love your stuff, let me know. And I'm like, yeah, sure. And I was just like, till this day, I'm still kind of like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, what do I do with it? You know? But he has helped me so much with trying to figure out how to portray my work better, how to get my stuff out there. He was the one who told me to do reels. He's like, girl, do reels right now because reels is popping. IG's trying to push reels. So for all of you out there who are trying to get out there, do reels. Okay, I know TikTok is cool or was cool, whatever, but Instagram, if you want to get your following up on Instagram, do reels, girl. Put yourself out there. Show people your personality. Don't try to put some fake face on, okay? I mean, makeup is one thing, but you know, like don't try to be super fake. Be yourself because trust me, you are someone there's someone out there for you. I'm not going to always be everybody's cup of tea, and that's fine. Those of you who want to stay here, want to get to know me, want to know more and learn from me, I am forever grateful, and I can't wait for the future, okay? So no, I had no idea I was going to be a Valentino ambassador. It was crazy. How many clients do you take a day? Right now, girl, I only take 3. And I don't want to take too many because I don't want people in and out of my house and risk anything. Okay, I have yet to get my vaccine. My husband just went to go get one right now, but I haven't even had the time to go get one. But I will get it. For those who are anti-vaccine, I don't care. I'm not trying to make you get it. Do what you want to do, okay? How do you know how to price? Okay, I already said that. Hi, yes, I did. I know you because of Priscilla Nails. Yes, shout out to Priscilla. She's doing great. She blew up real quick. Her shit went viral. Everybody uses her pictures. Like, good for her. She is thriving, you know? She's supporting herself, all of that. I wish that for everybody. I really do. How are you so amazing, girl? Love your energy and your work. Thank you. Look, it took a long time for me to get this energy. Also, like 2 cups of coffee. But we do have our drinks here.
Yeah.
Okay. Our liquid courage. So if you guys have drinks or you're starting to make drinks out there, salud. Salud. Salud.
Yes.
I'm drinking cacti. Travis Scott's. Whatever. It's all right. I saw it said agave tequila and I was like, oh, I want that. But yeah, so thank you guys for even tuning in. Love your hair. You look so pretty. Hopefully I can make an appointment with you this summer when I'm out there. Hi, Paulina. Paulina and I go way back, okay? Paulina. How do I explain this as fast as possible? So she's known me since I've been with my husband, so she knows me. She knows me, who I am, so she can tell you if I'm crazy or not, or if I'm being fake right now. You know, she knows some secrets. Lexi Sweets, yes, the lip ones, thank you. I always thought it was super unsanitized to dip it for each client. Yes, when the whole COVID thing happened, I just thought I had to do it because I was noticing when I was practicing nails that my oil was getting dirty. And I do remember getting my nails done one time out here at the mall, and that girl's oil was like foggy, and I was like, no gracias. So yeah, the lip ones never double dip. Okay, it's a little hard to get used to sometimes. Sometimes I'm like I almost dip it like on accident, but just don't. Okay. Do you do polygel? No, not yet, but I do aspire to learn everything about nails in time. Okay, I cannot suck in all this information at once. Okay, and I'm doing my best. And right now I'm finally getting like the hang of doing acrylic and just one step at a time, baby steps. But I do plan on doing polygel, gel X, all that stuff, acrylic overlays. I know it's just like acrylic over natural nail, but I don't do that right now. Would you post your work from starting? I get embarrassed because I critique myself so bad. Girl, I just showed some stuff. Yeah. If you check on my profile page, I have a story saved that says inspire. So those have pictures of how my work looked like before, where I started and all of that. And I have no shame in my game, girl. Okay, I will send you more videos, photos, so you can put on your wall and be like, look at this bitch right here. Her shit looked crazy at one point. Okay? Hi, can you help me with some stuff? Do I need to put nail bonder and dehydrator? Yeah. Yes. We are back looking for Priscilla on IG. Yes. Applause for her. She's got over 20,000 followers. Okay. She's been doing nails for about maybe 2.5 years. A little more time than me, but she's also somebody who just got the gift, girl. Like, she's got the gift. Any tips on how to apply gel polish without it peeling? Do you overbuff? You can't overbuff. When you overbuff and that nail is super soft, like not any grit, I tend to notice that my nail polish does come off. Also, are you using a base? Due to quarantine, I haven't done nails in over a year. The other day, I finally did 3 sets. It took me 5 hours for 2 acrylic sets and 1 press. I don't even know how to say. Is it A-press? A-press? Gel X? I am frustrated that is too long, right? For the person sitting there, probably. But for me, I never want a client leaving with half-ass work. So if it takes me 5 hours, it's gonna take me 5 hours. And I will apologize throughout the appointment every 2 minutes, but I'm not gonna rush through it because I want it to look good. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, no, this bitch is crazy. I need to be taking 10 people a day to live up, make enough money, blah, blah, blah. Cool. And I can't wait. Trust me, I can't wait for the day that I can actually do nails that fast. Okay. But like I said, I'm still really new to this. Okay. Love her. Have other brands asked you to be an ambassador? Yes. So when I first started, I had McCart ask me to be an ambassador, but let me tell you about the ambassadorship that they offer compared to Valentino. Valentino Beauty Pure ambassadorship is way more than an ambassadorship, like where you just get a code and what it is way more. You have everyone in the team at your disposal. If you have any, not disposal, is that the right word? I'm sorry. It sounds like a bad word. But you just, they're there.
They're there to help.
Yes. They are a call away, a text away for anything that you need, any help. Just like I did, I reached out and was like, what can I do to make my pictures look better? And they gave me an answer. What do I need to do to help my following? They told me what to do. But you also have to apply it, okay? You get all this information, this free information, you gotta pull your own weight. They are not like any other company. And I understand why girls are so like, I wanna work with Valentino, I can't, how can you get into it? I don't know entirely. Maybe maybe David will come on here and give us a little 411 on how to get to be an ambassador. But you just have to kind of show that you love what you do, be consistent, and show your growth, and obviously use their products, post their products, hashtag their brand, and eventually, you never know, they might hit you up. I actually entered the, make sure I'm not missing out on any questions, okay? And then I actually entered their nail battle last year, I think. I lost, but good thing I entered because they got to see my work. They also reposted my work on their profile without even knowing of me or about me or anything. They did post my work on their profile. So for me, that was a really big deal. Like, oh my God, there's hope, But I really didn't expect anything of it. But I am very, very grateful that they even asked me to become an ambassador. And the ambassadorship is so much better. Okay, so much better. Hi.
With nails by Ali. Ailey said, we love a humble and supportive queen.
Oh no, I don't want that. Okay, there we go. Will you please do a video, come do nails with me today, or more videos of you, how you do some of your work? Yes, so I have a YouTube channel that I had a long time ago. I had different brows. I was a lot skinnier then, okay? It is on my profile link, so you can go ahead and click the link and check that out. But I will do videos. I've been self-taught since I was 14. Major shout out to all the nail techs that go above and beyond. OG in the house, 40 years old. Thanks so much for sharing your passion and drive and teach others. Oh, no problem. Love you and Alma. Yes, we love Alma here. Yeah. Rocco, so happy for you. You've always loved everything in the beauty industry and have been so talented. You found a girl. Slow clap. Aw, thank you. I love your necklace. It's so pretty. And what's your opinion on bio nails? Is it better? Bio nails.
I never heard of bio.
I've never heard of bio nails. Thank you for that compliment on my chain. I love it too. Thank you. I get people telling me I'm charging too much, which is $25 for barely starting. Shaking my head. How do I go about this? You find someone who's willing to pay $25. Okay. Really. If you can't find anybody, then do the damn nails on yourself. Or invest in a ready one in hand, and do nails on that, and consistently take pictures and post it. Even though you don't feel confident about it, just keep going, and understand that you don't want to post everything, and you don't want to get too post happy and post stuff that you're not happy with. But do take pictures of it for at least yourself, so that you can get a little more comfortable and also be able to see what your work used to look like. It was 5 hours for all 3 people, not each. Oh, okay, girl, you go, girl. 5 hours for 3 people. Yeah, I take about 6 for 3 people. 2 for
It depends.
Did you use a fake hand to practice on, and where did you purchase it? I'm looking at some on Amazon. Oh my god. Okay, so you want to see the little fake hand that I practiced on? The little fake hand that I had was actually one of those super plastic. I don't know if you can tell here. Oh my god, look at this. Was like during 420, okay, because there's weed in the nail. But that's the kind of plastic hand that I worked with. Ew. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I use that, and I use my own hands. Mainly I use my own hands, because you do have to know how much pressure you're putting on yourself. Does that hurt? Like, why am I doing this or that? You just have to kind of feel how you feel when you do nails. So as you know, I don't know, I recommend doing it on yourself if you can. Instead, 45 and just finished nail school in December. Okay, girl, you finished nail school. Congrats. I'm really 53 years old. Told you I was counting backwards. Oh, okay. Send a request to be in your live video. Okay. Oh, I have some questions rolling in. Hold on. Do you feel like doing nails was your calling? No. In the beginning, I didn't feel like anything was my calling. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what the hell. I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then once I was able to do an ombre, I was like, oh my god, like this is awesome, So definitely, I didn't know it was my calling until I started getting better, and that I even picked it up at such a quick pace, and that I got comfortable. Literally after a year, I was like, oh my god, I can do this. Like, till this day, every day, I get excited when I do nails. Okay, I get super excited. So beautiful. Thank you. When do you have time for yourself to unwind? Oh, I don't know. Maybe late at night when I'm in bed. I'm still on my phone, like trying to get back to people. Sundays are probably the only days that I have to unwind, but then I'm also getting back to messages. So look, this job is all day, every day. If you create boundaries for yourself and literally make a pact with yourself and be like, okay, from Saturday to Sunday, I'm not answering anything or anyone or whatever, then that's probably the healthiest thing to do, because this could be consuming. You could be thinking of it, sleeping about it, dreaming it, like while you're eating, you're thinking about nails. Like this job gets rough, okay? So you do have to figure out the whole work-life balance thing. Another question. What what brush do you use for 3D flowers? I have this one, which is like it's called Pana. And it's just this little one right here for 3D. I also buy this little pack. I don't know what the brand is called on Amazon, but it's KADS, and it comes with like 6 or 7, maybe 6 brushes. And let me see if I find it. And it comes with little ones like this, depending on like the size that you're trying to do. Like here's a small one. I think this one's smaller than this one. Yeah, this one's much smaller for 3D nails. Oh, I see questions. Do you work with acrylics on? No! I wish I was good at nails with nails on, because the reason why I got into nails in the first place was because I love nails and I want nails on myself. When I first started, best believe I was doing my nails all the time, and I would take freaking 6 hours to do my opposite hand, because I am a right hand person, so it's very hard for me to do this side, okay? It is. I struggle, okay? For those of you who can do both hands, more power to you. You're a superwoman, because I cannot, you know? But yeah, I can't work with... I look stupid with my lobster claws trying to get nail tips out of the nail tip case. You're the best at what you do and do appreciated for your life. Love your honesty and drive others with creativity. Yes, I am here for you today. So if you guys have any questions, not too personal, but we can get personal. Go ahead and ask me, did you end up getting another phone for just business? I need to do that still. What I did at first was I got an app, kind of like a text-free app. Yeah. Like text-free app, or it's called Burner, where you pay $5 a month, and it gives you a phone number, and you can have calls through your line, but it's a different number, and also have text messaging. Instead of getting like another $100, $60 plan, I don't know, you can get Metro for like $60 now or $40 now, right? But that's what I did. Now what I do is I text people when they do an appointment. I contact them the day before. They have my personal number, and they have been very good at keeping it professional. Yes. Where they're not hitting me up every day, bugging me, bugging me about nail appointment or whatever. They still hit me up here and there, but nothing crazy. And I appreciate you guys for having that info and not giving it away to your tia and tío, So I appreciate it, but I probably should get another number. LA Sexy's Nails. Did you have to do a lot of investing into your nail room? Yes. Oh my God. It'll never stop, first of all. I'm currently working out of my garage, and it's so discouraging. Yes. The shopping never stops, guys. The shopping never stops. The investing never stops. You do have to kind of take it slow. Understand we're all in different situations, and some of us can't buy certain things as much and whatever. And don't be discouraged, okay? Just little by little, try to save your money if you can. Don't be going out to eat every day. Save, put a little savings to the side, and try to get, decor. I go to Ross almost every other week, or Home Goods. I don't buy something all the time. But I look around, and if anything kind of like calls me, like, ooh, I love this. This is cute. Ooh, this is pink. Or like when I got really excited over my rose gold paper towel holder. Okay, it's so stupid, I know. But because I'm going with the whole like blush pink, rose gold vibes here, I got really excited when I found it. And it was, I don't have the price. I think it was probably $9.99. But yeah, I got so excited that I found that. So there's little things here and there. Don't just buy shit because you think it's cute. Really look at it and be like, do I really want it? Do I want it in my room all day, every day? Do I need it? Stuff like that. You do have to be very careful with how much you're spending as well. It's a 3-year wait to get into nail tech school in York, Pennsylvania. In York, Pennsylvania. I may move home with family in PGH to get in sooner. Wow. That is nuts. Any tips for shaping? I have a hard time shaping nails, girl. It is very hard to shape nails. You know, you have to find your groove. You have to get comfortable with it. But I'm telling you, practicing shaping when you start doing it on other people is better practice than doing it on yourself. Because when you're doing it on yourself, you can be all up in there and move your hand the way you need it to. But when you do it on someone else, you know, you don't want to be over here and over here, and you know, it's also very uncomfortable for them. So once you get, you know, a hang of it, you're also going to have clients that are super stiff. So you got to learn how to deal with all of that. But yeah, any tips is don't go too hard so much. Like, just shave a little, look at it. Shave a little, look at it. Also, what I do is I use the reflection of my light. So I'll move the nail around, and then the light kind of helps to see like where the bumps are. So like when you file a nail and you see a little spot that's not filed, that means it's not even. Okay, so those are two little things that I use to kind of help and make sure everything is nice, because when the light hits that nail nice and it's nice and straight, that means your nail's nice and straight. There are two schools here. Oh, okay, so you guys are having conversations in here. Okay, hi babe, you look so pretty. Hi Liz, let me know if you want to come on here. No pressure though. Thank you so much. What's an easier way to get nails even length? The easiest way for me is I compare from the top, the cuticle area, to the tip. So I try to put the cuticles like nice and even. As I'm shaping them, I'll go from one to the other and look at them. I always compare them. I'm always going like back, and then give me this one, and then give me the other one, and then making sure, and then I flip their hands over. I'm sorry that I'm doing pulling you over here. You flip their hands over, and then you try to even out and make sure, you know, the cuticle's nice lined up, and then make sure that the nail is kind of the same. I had one client, okay, here's a bad experience. I had one client, and don't get any freaking ideas, okay? But I had one client literally ask for money back because her thumbs were just a little uneven. They were not the same. After that, never again did I let somebody leave with uneven nails, okay? Because but of course I handle it professionally, and I was like, here's your 20 fucking bucks, like, you know. But she also hit me up at 3 a.m. asking if I would take her back because she couldn't find anybody else. Because one thing I do here is if I have a bad experience, I like to share with all my nail tech friends and be like, hey, look out for this chick, and vice versa, because we are still a community here, and we're not against each other here. We're not in competition. There's room for everybody. So when I do have a rough time with someone, I kind of give I give my nail tech friends a heads up too, because I don't want them to go through that either. Okay, I'm literally still in bed. You bitch. What? I'm probably a little too hyper for you then. But it's fucking noon. Girl, get your ass up. Báñate. Ándale. Ponte a limpiar. Hi, I just want to say thank you for responding and helping me. Of course. Any other questions? Go right ahead and ask. Oh, hell no refunds. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm sensitive about my stuff, okay? I don't know if it's like an artist thing, like just the creative people are just crybabies. I'm a big crybaby. And so when I get somebody like yelling at me about something, when I first started, there was this lady who was talking shit to me because she was late to pick up her kid. Obviously, this was before COVID. And that I took this is a good song. I took too long to do her nails. I was still new, and she was like, you need to be careful where you are. Like, this is a small town, and you shouldn't be, you know, charging full price, which to me, $40 was not full price, okay? And I made her late to pick up her kid and all this, and she thought I was gonna be 30 minutes, but I wasn't, okay? She sat here for 2.5 hours, and honestly, people still sit here for 2.5 hours. They're all like, yeah. But yeah, I've had some Karens in my day. Tips to get the nails, get a smooth nail. I already answered that. I will save this live, okay? Love your work. Greetings from Germany. Oh wow. Hello. I don't even know how to say hello. in German. How do we say hello in German? Kick her to the curb. I did. You know what? And it was so funny because she left that nail appointment like, thank you so much. Love my nails. Really nice. But when it was time for a follow-up appointment, she sent me a long-ass text. And that's actually how I met Priscilla is I sent her the text. And I was like, dude, like, what the fuck? Like, she left me under the impression that she enjoyed her nails, and I was happy. And literally 5 minutes before her appointment, she's like, you know what? No, I'm not going. Like, you shouldn't even be charging full price, and you take too long. And I'm like, damn, I did say I was new. You know, like, you know, there was no surprises, but you know, it is what it is. But it does still hurt me. I'm sensitive, okay? I'm sensitive about my shit. I love what I do, and I always take constructive criticism. I'm okay with that. But we all have different ways to do nails, and I get a lot of nail prudes where they're like, you shouldn't be doing it like this or this and that. And I appreciate those who try to help me, because I do get a lot of comments and messages of other women who have done nails longer than I have, and I will always respect experience over how great your nails are. I don't give a shit how good your nails are. Girl, have you been doing nails for years? I'm gonna listen to you, okay? The longer you take, the better. Not like other people that do it fast and ugly. You know what? They're just trying to crank you out, girl. They're just trying. I can't wait till I do get faster, but that the quality is still there. Will I try to cut back on my quality just to get more people in my door? No. You know, I thank God. I'm very grateful to God that I don't have to take 10 people a day, okay? I don't have to do that. I am still to this day learning a lot, trying to figure out my whole, like, just how I do nails. I'm always trying to do better than the day before. I'm always trying to, how can I be better? How can I be faster? But also not mess up the quality of my work. I feel everything you're saying. People will try to take advantage. I would never do that to anybody. Hey, there's just, you know, once in a while you get, out of the hundreds of people that I have done nails on, I've only had a couple bad apples, and they're gonna happen. And you need to know how to deal with that. And I suggest you don't go on social media and say all this crazy stuff. Do it professionally, and have kind of like more of a personal conversation with that person, rather than like, you know, I did post something on stories, nothing mean or anything like that, but just kind of that a text message that I got from someone because I denied them service. I don't know how you get an attitude when you haven't even met the person and you're trying to go to that person's house and get your nails done. But this certain person had an attitude just from the get-go. When I ask for IDs, I do ask for IDs when you come, just to see like what kind of attitudes I get after that question, because I do give my personal information out, and so that we both feel safe and make sure that that person's trying to make the appointment is actually showing up to the appointment and doesn't run out or jump me for my shit, because I've heard some stories out here, okay? High desert don't fuck around. But yeah, so those are some things I do as a precaution to make sure that we both feel like, okay, she's literally just coming to get her nails done and have a good time. Business side, save all your receipts for tax write-offs. Yes, of course, you should always save your receipts. I only take 2 to 3 clients a day and still take 2.5 to 3 hours. Yep, that's me. That's what I do. And I work Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays are my days off. I really hate this stupid thing. It keeps getting cut off. Bad apples is what I'm mostly scared about. Yeah, well, you know what? Scared money don't make money. Okay? So don't be scared. And take it as it comes. Don't think about, oh my God, what could happen? Just concentrate on the day that you're in and the present and what's happening in front of you, because then you get a lot of things kind of like pass you by. If you don't take in that day and be like, wow, like, oh my God, I did better than yesterday. Oh my God, I've just got a new client. Like, concentrate on what you are getting. Like, those bad apples are going to happen, but you'll know how to deal with it when it happens. Okay, but don't think that everybody's going to be a bad apple because they're not. I have met so many great people doing nails. And it's been very lonely for me up here because I don't really know that many people up here. I still don't know very many people out here. I'm very happy in my little bubble all the way out in Apple Valley. And the friends that I have made, you know, I don't see them every day. We don't talk every day. I am super busy Monday through Friday. My parents live down the street, you know, and I only see them for like 2 minutes and bounce just to get my Amazon packages. So deposit. I don't do deposits. Take a deposit for appointments. What do you feel is a good deposit? I don't do deposits because I am not about to chase people for money. It takes forever to be like, send me Zelle, whatever. No. What I do is I use Square Appointments. Square Appointments is great. I send a link. That's my booking link. You have it forever. It's up to you, the client, to figure out when you want to make the appointment. I'm almost booked 60 days ahead now, almost, okay? Very grateful for that. It's really exciting. Thank you very much. But what I do is you can set up that appointment app and put how many days you want off. Like, you make sure you block out days for yourself if you need them, or like half days and stuff like that. And then you open up the days that you are available, and then people can select the service, and then it will show them what service, it'll show them your availability and stuff like that. You can also put like how many people you want a day, so it'll leave gaps in between appointments for sanitation, to go to the bathroom, to have lunch, a snack, you know, all that stuff. It does take some time, so you do have to take a day out of your, you know, a time out of your day to really get to know the app. But for me, it's been great because you do have to make the appointment. They put a debit card or credit card or whatever to hold the appointment. If they don't show up at all, or call me or anything, or tell me they're going to be late or anything, which is a no-show, I charge them for the entire service they were going to have. So if they were going to have a $50 service, I just charged them $50 for wasting my time for taking that spot, because I could have been making money somewhere else, or filling that spot if they would have just told me an hour or two before. But I do ask for 24-hour notice, or after more than 24-hour notice, that they're going to be late or can't make it and stuff like that. And most of the time I don't charge, but you know, a last minute cancellation is $15. But besides, for deposit, for me, because I have so much to do, I don't want to chase people for deposits, because I feel like, oh, well, I don't have this, or I don't have that, or I don't just, here's my booking link. You come, you don't come, I charge you. If the card declines, they're never allowed to come back. And if they want to come back, then they got to pay the fee to come back. So that's what I do. But most people that I know up here that do deposits, like $20, $15, depending on just your work, your experience. Some people do 40, 50, 100, you know, just, I don't know how many followers you got, but it just depends. Yeah. Roughly how much you say you could make a week doing nails. Okay, so let's see, you're a beginner, right? I'm stupid at math, so I'm not going to even pretend, okay? Like I know shit, okay? Because I don't. Calculator. Where's the calculator around here? Do you guys have a calculator? Okay, so let's say you're charging $40. $40 a set, okay? And you take 3 people a day, all right? 40 times 3 equals $120 a day, okay? Times 5, Monday through Friday, okay? You're making $600 a week, okay? Times that by 2. In 2 weeks, you're making $1,200. Times that, by another 2, you're making $2,400 a month, okay? With just $40 sets, 3 times a day, 5 days a week. So that's a lot of money for some. But then you have to figure out, well, how much did it cost to make all that stuff? You have to take into account how much monomer you're going through, disposables, and all of that, okay? So just because you have all that money doesn't mean that's all the money you get to spend on shoes, clothes, hair. No. There's still bills you gotta pay and all of that. But as you progress, okay, let's, do you go swipe down?
Yeah, right here.
Oh, just kidding. what's the app again? The app is called Square Appointments, which you can integrate with your Instagram. If I took off the book button just because I still want to get to know the person. I do kind of go through like, I don't know, just kind of like, I like to make it a little difficult to get in just because I want to know first what kind of nails you want. I do not answer like profiles that don't have photos or posts because it could be some fucking weirdo trying to figure out like where I live and stuff like that. So it gets scary, and I'm sorry for those of you if I haven't answered you and you don't have a profile picture or post like Finstas and stuff like that. I don't respond. Okay. Let's say you do $70 sets. Okay. $70 sets times 3 a day. Okay. That's $210 a day times 5. That's $1,050 a week. Okay. Times that by 4. You're making $4,200 a month. Okay. So just think about it. If you know, okay, if you don't want to do nails, I get it. Okay. You don't have to if you don't want to, but it's you can make a pretty good living. And if you have a husband or a roommate or something like that, it kind of helps with bills, and that's great. You know, what would you say a good price for doing all gel nails using forms? Well, what's the length that you're doing? If you're doing like medium length, long length, XL, that all varies. It all takes more time. What are my prices? They're all right here. I don't know my prices offhand, but like I do freestyles. I like to do freestyles because it kind of just takes away the whole like, I want this nail with that nail and this nail, and that takes like 20 fucking minutes out of the appointment. But I see so much stuff every day, and I love to do freestyles. So like an XL long freestyle is like $90. But no bling. If you do want bling and you want like medium long nails, I charged $120. If you want extra long nails and blingy freestyles, I charge $150, and it goes up the longer, more bling and all that stuff. But $150 is not a lot. There are a lot of people out there that charge way more for nails for way less. Okay. Oh, my husband said food is here. If you guys are hungry, go ahead and get food. Okay. Any more questions? Let me see right here. What size is yours? Have the one. Mine look longer and I feel it's harder to use. I'm not sure what is that. Did you have to do a lot of investing into your nail room? I already answered that one. Yes. When do you have time? I already answered that one. What made you pursue your nail career? The fact that I even figured out how to do nails is what made me pursue it. Okay, because I didn't know I was gonna be able to get nails down the way I did. Is it worth to invest in Valentino when I'm about to restart my at-home business? Yes, it's great. Also, you know what? Let me tell you about Valentino Beauty Pure. When you use their products, they love to repost. They love to support their supporters. If your work is immaculate and great and clean, they will repost you. They only gave me 2 of the 5 I ordered. Okay. Stop texting me. But yeah, so they do help out and repost their stuff. You just have to make sure that you put some of their product in the photo. Okay, make sure the photo's not too busy. Good lighting is very important. But if you're trying to get yourself out there and get recognized by the company, just do your best and make sure that those photos are well lit, and put some product in the background, and you just never know who might be hitting you up. Okay. You should definitely be teaching such as courses to all of us, or one-on-one classes. So I do one-on-one classes. I have been asked to do virtual, but I don't think you would learn as much. You know, I can't get up in there and like let you know how close to get to the cuticle, how to get your acrylic. Like I don't think you would learn as much doing virtual. But yes, but I do offer that. I don't guarantee that you learn anything through virtual. Is nail bonder essential for hard gel nails? I don't do hard gel, so yes, I suppose any bond would be great for just nails in general. Thank you so much for today's live. I will contact you for some more information. Okay, yes, please do. Oh, I have some requests here. Hello. Anybody in here that wants to join? Let's see. Any other questions? How big is your home studio? This room is about 10 feet by 12. I'm gonna just guess that. I'm gonna just guess that. Can you be a Valentino ambassador if you're a beginner? Yes, yes, of course. They're probably gonna have a nail battle soon, so you might wanna enter because you just never know. Could you please show your room? Sure, I can show my room. Sure, here's my room. Would you say you most have to have a license to start doing nails at home? Yeah. Here's my room. How do I flip this over? So here's my room. When you come in, I have little snacks right here for them. Say hi. But there's my room. Let me flip it over. There's really not much to see. I show way more of it on my reels. Go eat lunch. Okay, I should eat lunch. You're right. So I'm gonna come back. We're gonna go have some lunch, take a brief little, I wish you lived closer, so down to travel just to do nails. You do them so good. Thank you guys for all tuning in. I'm gonna be back in a little bit. I'm gonna go feed my friends here. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit.